California, the dream destination for RV adventurers, is now a battlefield of bans and restrictions. Once a haven for freedom on the open road, the Golden State is tightening its grip with harsh permit rules, parking bans, and skyrocketing fees. RVers are now facing fines, towing threats, and the erosion of the lifestyle they love. Why is California cracking down? And what does it mean for the future of RV travel in America's most iconic state? Let's get rolling.
Last November, an overwhelming number of residents in the Silicon Valley community of Mountain View voted to approve a ballot measure that would ban RV parking on the city's so-called narrow streets. Big chunk of the streets there. With the first no parking signs going up this month.
Cities across California are tightening RV parking rules, leaving many travelers wondering why their once welcome lifestyle faces increasing restrictions. While these new laws can feel harsh, they stem from real challenges that communities are trying to address. Safety heads the list of concerns. When large RVs park on narrow city streets, they can block drivers' views at intersections and make it harder for emergency vehicles to respond quickly to calls. In busy urban areas with limited street space, keeping roads clear for fire trucks and ambulances is crucial for public safety. Environmental issues also drive these restrictions. While most RV owners are responsible, some have been caught dumping waste illegally in public spaces. This not only damages the environment, but also forces cities to spend taxpayer money on cleanup. Though this problem stems from a small group, cities have responded with broader rules to protect their communities.
The ACLU is taking the city to court, claiming the ban is unconstitutional and inhumane to the city's homeless population and those whose only housing option, they say, is an RV. City says it's going to defend the ordinance and that it's seeking to balance quality of life with public safety concerns. So,
California's housing crisis adds another layer of complexity. As rent prices soar, more people are turning to RVs as permanent homes. While this offers an affordable housing solution, it has created tensions in residential neighborhoods. Residents complain about blocked driveways, increased noise, and changes to their community's character, pushing cities to create stricter parking laws. The challenge lies in finding middle ground. Cities need to protect public safety and address resident concerns while still welcoming responsible RV travelers. Current regulations often affect everyone equally, whether they're passing through for a weekend or living in their RV full-time. For RV enthusiasts, understanding these challenges helps make sense of the changing rules. While the days of parking anywhere might be over, many cities are working to create designated areas and permit systems that accommodate both local needs and traveler freedom. Success lies in finding solutions that work for everyone, preserving both community safety and the spirit of RV adventure. Permit systems for RV parking in California create a complex maze of regulations that affects both full-time RVers and vacation travelers. While these systems aim to manage large vehicles in urban areas, their varied requirements across different cities pose significant challenges for the RV community. Cities implement widely different permit rules. San Rafael, for instance, only allows permits for brief loading and unloading at home addresses, while other cities may permit parking for up to 72 hours in specific zones. This patchwork of regulations makes it challenging to plan extended stays or multi-city trips, as travelers must adapt to new rules at each destination. The financial impact of permits can be substantial. Costs vary dramatically between cities, and frequent travelers often need multiple permits for a single journey. Since permits are typically non-transferable and vehicle-specific, families cannot share them even within the same household. The renewal process adds further expenses, with many cities requiring new applications and fees for each extension. The application process itself can be daunting. Cities often demand detailed documentation, including proof of residency and vehicle registration. For tourists unfamiliar with local systems, gathering and submitting these materials can be time-consuming and frustrating. Non-compliance carries serious consequences, including hefty fines or even vehicle impoundment, with cities using various enforcement methods to monitor permit violations. Success in navigating these systems requires careful planning. RV travelers must research local regulations before arrival, utilizing resources like city websites, travel forums, and specialized apps. While this preparation takes time, it's essential for avoiding penalties and ensuring a smooth travel experience through California's cities. San Francisco and Los Angeles, California's largest cities, present unique challenges for RV travelers due to their strict parking regulations. While these rules help manage urban congestion and community concerns, They make visiting these iconic destinations in an RV particularly complex. In San Francisco, RV owners face what amounts to a virtual ban on overnight parking. The city's permit system is highly restrictive, typically allowing RVs only for brief loading or unloading at specific addresses. The combination of steep fines, aggressive enforcement, and the city's notoriously narrow streets makes RV travel particularly challenging. Violations can result in hefty penalties, often reaching thousands of dollars, and vehicles risk being towed for non-compliance. Los Angeles maintains similarly tough restrictions, especially in residential areas. Many neighborhoods completely prohibit RV parking, and areas that do allow it require special permits with limited duration. The city's vast size adds another layer of difficulty, as permitted parking zones are often located far from popular attractions. Recent community concerns about long-term RV parking and waste management have led to even stricter enforcement. However, RV travelers can still enjoy these cities with proper planning. Many choose to stay at private RV parks on the outskirts, where they can legally park and access essential amenities like water and electricity hookups. These parks often provide convenient shuttle services or are located near public transportation, making it easy to explore the cities without parking concerns. Another popular strategy is to base yourself at campgrounds in neighboring communities, using them as a launching point for day trips into the urban centers. With careful preparation and knowledge of alternative accommodation options, RV enthusiasts can successfully navigate these challenging urban environments while still experiencing all that California's major cities have to offer. As California cities tighten RV parking rules, travelers have several reliable alternatives to avoid the stress of street parking restrictions. Understanding these options helps ensure a smooth journey while staying on the right side of local regulations. Private RV parks offer the most comprehensive solution, providing essential amenities like hookups, Wi-Fi, and dump stations. While nightly rates can range from $20 to over $100, these facilities deliver peace of mind through secure parking and a welcoming RV community. Membership programs through organizations like KOA and Good Sam can help offset costs through regular discounts, particularly useful for frequent travelers. Budget-conscious travelers often turn to public campgrounds in state and national parks, which combine affordability with natural beauty. While these locations typically offer basic amenities like restrooms and picnic areas, they provide an authentic outdoor experience at lower rates. However, the popularity of destinations like Yosemite and Joshua Tree means advance booking is essential, especially during peak seasons. Harvest Hosts presents an innovative approach to overnight parking. By partnering with local businesses like wineries, farms, and breweries, the program offers unique stays that support local enterprises while providing safe parking. This option lets travelers experience local culture firsthand while avoiding traditional parking fees. For quick overnight stops, some big box stores permit RV parking in their lots. While basic, this option provides convenience for short stays. However, policies vary by location, so checking with store management is crucial before settling in for the night. Modern apps have revolutionized RV parking navigation. Platforms like Campendium, RV Parky, and iOverlander help travelers locate legal parking options with real-time information and community reviews, making trip planning more efficient and reliable. With proper planning and these diverse options, RV enthusiasts can confidently explore California while maintaining compliance with local parking regulations.
A group of people living in RVs in Mountain View have now filed a class action lawsuit. KTVU's Ann Rubin tells us they believe the city's new ordinances limiting RV parking are unconstitutional.
Cities' strict RV parking regulations are creating unintended economic ripples across California's communities. While these rules aim to address urban management concerns, they're redirecting significant tourism dollars away from city centers, affecting both local businesses and municipal revenues. Urban businesses face the most direct impact from RV restrictions. When RV travelers bypass cities with harsh parking rules, local establishments lose valuable customers. Gas stations miss out on high-volume fuel sales, restaurants lose family groups seeking meals, and repair shops forfeit maintenance work. The impact extends to attractions, shops, and services that would normally benefit from RV tourists' discretionary spending. Meanwhile, rural communities with RV-friendly policies are experiencing an economic boost. These areas actively court RV travelers by providing accessible parking, well-maintained campgrounds, and targeted amenities. Small-town businesses are thriving, as RVers redirect their routes to these welcoming destinations. Local markets, restaurants, and attractions in these communities benefit from a steady stream of visitors who might have previously focused their travels on urban areas. Cities enforcing strict RV rules are overlooking potential revenue streams. Dedicated RV zones or urban campgrounds could generate substantial income through permits and overnight fees while keeping tourist spending within city limits. Such infrastructure investments could help balance community concerns with economic benefits, creating designated spaces for RV travelers that contribute to local coffers. The stakes are particularly high given the growing popularity of RV travel across America. As more families choose RV vacations, cities with restrictive policies risk losing long-term tourism opportunities. Finding middle ground between urban management and RV accommodation isn't just about current revenue. It's about securing a place in the future of domestic tourism. Understanding California's RV parking regulations is crucial for avoiding hefty fines and penalties that can derail your travel plans. While rules vary significantly across cities, knowing the most common violations can help travelers stay compliant and avoid costly mistakes. Overnight parking violations represent the most frequent issue for RV travelers. Major cities like San Francisco and Los Angeles enforce strict overnight parking bans, especially in residential areas and tourist districts. Fines can range from $50 to $500 with the added risk of towing. The challenge lies in the inconsistent regulations. Rules can change dramatically from one street to the next, catching unwary travelers off guard. Time limit violations also pose a significant risk. Urban areas often restrict parking to just 1 to 3 hours, particularly in high-traffic zones. For RVers using their vehicles as temporary workspaces or living quarters, these restrictions create practical challenges, as constant relocation may not be feasible. Violating these limits can result in tickets or vehicle impoundment. Permit-related infractions occur when travelers misunderstand or misuse parking permits. These documents often come with specific restrictions on location, vehicle type, and duration. Even minor deviations from permit terms can trigger penalties and potentially lead to permit cancellation. Additionally, utility and waste management violations carry some of the steepest fines. Unauthorized utility use can exceed $1,000 in penalties, while illegal waste dumping brings severe consequences, both financially and environmentally. To avoid these issues, thorough research is essential. Modern tools like Campendium and iOverlander can help identify legal parking options, while city websites provide detailed local regulations. Always review permit requirements carefully and strictly follow posted time limits. With proper planning, RV travelers can navigate California's parking landscape while avoiding costly violations. Staying informed about RV parking rules is crucial for a smooth travel experience in California. With regulations varying significantly across jurisdictions and frequent changes to local policies, using the right resources can help travelers avoid complications and concentrate on enjoying their journey. Official city and county websites serve as the foundation for accurate parking information. These platforms provide authoritative details about current regulations, permit processes, and designated parking zones. Before entering a new area, smart travelers check these sites for specific restrictions, zoning maps, and temporary rules that might affect their plans, particularly during special events or construction periods. The RV community itself offers valuable real-world knowledge through online forums and social media groups. Platforms like irv2.com and RV-focused Facebook communities create spaces where experienced travelers share practical advice, recent rule changes, and creative solutions for challenging parking situations. These first-hand accounts often reveal important details that might not be apparent from official sources alone. Modern technology has revolutionized how RVers navigate parking regulations. Apps like Campendium, RV Parky, and iOverlander provide comprehensive, up-to-date information about parking options, complete with user reviews and real-time updates. These tools excel at helping travelers find suitable parking spots that match their specific needs and requirements. Support from RV advocacy groups like Escapees RV Club and RVIA adds another layer of resources. These organizations not only work to promote RV-friendly policies, but also keep members informed about regulatory changes through newsletters and dedicated forums. Following city government social media accounts and local news outlets can provide additional timely updates about parking rules and enforcement changes. By combining these various information sources, RV travelers can confidently navigate parking regulations while focusing on the adventure ahead. California's new RV laws are just the beginning of a growing trend across the country. Want to know how other states are handling RV regulations? Be sure to check out our next video for a closer look at the evolving rules and how they might affect your travels. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, let's get rolling.